Hey, we're back. I'm your host, Harrison Graham, here on Dallas Mavericks Today. I guess we got enough subs because we're doing another video here on the show. Didn't have one for 10-plus days. Now we got 2 in 2 hours because the Dallas Mavericks have signed a player. Yes, Isaiah Thomas, come to town, or I should say head to Sacramento, because suit up because you're playing tonight, according to Shams Charania and Marc Stein as well. Shams saying free agent guard Isaiah Thomas with plans to sign with the Dallas Mavericks, sources tell The Athletic and Stadium. Thomas is expected to join the team in Sacramento tonight. Marc Stein added that he will join the team in Sacramento and is expected to suit up and come off the bench. Didn't see this one coming. I thought when we did the video earlier, I was like, I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Didn't think it'd be a couple of hours, but that is where we are at this point in time. IT, newest member of the Dallas Mavericks. It is a hardship deal with all the COVID things. And by the way, this comes on the heels of Brandon Knight and Boban Marjanovic being added to the COVID-19 reserve list. So you sign IT, they head to the list, and the rest is history. All right, what is your one-word reaction to the Mavs sign Isaiah Thomas? Get your one word in the comments right now. And let me know, because, I don't know, I'm a bit surprised by this, but I guess when you keep losing guys to COVID, you have to sign somebody, but it's also like IT just ain't it at this point. I mean, let's be honest. It's a fun name. It gives us a reason to do a video. If it was someone like Eugenio Marui signing, probably wouldn't do a video, but with it being Isaiah Thomas, like, oh, okay, it's a big name. The reality is this just isn't the player he once was. He was just recently on a 10-day with the Lakers, and the numbers are the numbers, right? 9.3 points. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, 30.8% from the field. He's not hitting from three either. That's not good. That first game he played, he dropped 19 points. Everybody's like, IT is back, baby. I don't know if he's back, folks. He doesn't have much left. And it's really, I'm kind of talking in a joking manner. It's sad because this was at one point a top 20 player in the NBA, top 15. I mean, he had an MVP caliber season just 4 or 5 years ago, but it's been all downhill ever since, as he's played on now 7 teams in the last 4 seasons. Pretty remarkable when you actually think about it. I get more thoughts on this in just a moment, but this is why you subscribe. 2 videos in 2 hours. The latest Mavericks news, rumors, and much more coverage. The link is down below, youtube.com/MavsTV, and please go watch our video that we uploaded just a couple of hours ago. We talk about the latest on Luka, when he might return, a potential breakout for Josh Green as well, and some other COVID stuff on that video. Subscribe. Go watch that video. Uploaded it just a couple of hours ago. It should be the second highest video from the top, right below this one that you guys are currently watching. Okay, so the Mavs signed Thomas. Hardship deal, 10-day contract. Like I mentioned, he played those 4 games with the Lakers on that prior 10-day deal. Is expected to play for Dallas tonight against the Kings with Boban and Brandon Knight heading to the COVID list. I'm curious to see how he does, I'll be honest. Again, you guys can probably tell with my tone and how I'm saying, these things, that I don't have high expectations because he hasn't been the same since the hip injury. He played through a hip injury in the playoffs for the Celtics in that 2016-17 season, which was admirable. That was a good team. That was the year he played fantastic, but he just has not been the same player. I mean, you think about it, this was not that long ago when he put up these numbers: 29 points, 6 assists, 46% from the field, 38% from 3, and you're like, wow, this is a top 15 player in the NBA with the way he can score the basketball as a left-handed player as well. But since that game, these are the numbers. And he's only played in 91 games in the past 4+ seasons. That's not very many. 12 points per game, 38% from the field, 33.7 from 3, and that efficiency has really waned even further down in the last couple of years. That first year after that 16-17 season, he was still averaging like 15 a game and like 40-something% from the field, but since then it has not been good. It's been sad to watch his drop-off. He was one of my favorite players to watch just a handful of years ago, but now he's not that good. I commend him for keep trying. Good for him to secure another 10-day deal here as he tries to work his way back into the NBA. But unless he comes in and is really consistent for 3-4 games here, I don't really expect this to be anything more than what it is, and that is a replacement player for 10 days. I mean, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Do you believe Isaiah Thomas can contribute for the Mavs? Type Y for yes. Type N for no. I don't really have expectations, but I'll give more thoughts on what he could contribute in just a little bit. We got hoodies, though, 50% off. That is a hell of a deal. You can contribute to your closet by getting this thing, chatsports.com/Mavs hoodie. Normally it's $65. Right now it's $32.50. Go check it out, chatsports.com/Mavs hoodie. That link is in the comments. It's in the description. Adding that would be a nice bonus to your wardrobe. Anything IT adds to the Mavs would be a bonus as well because – look, if he plays 3 or 4 games and has one good one, then it was probably worth it, right? We'll see if that happens, of course. But again, this is just not, in all seriousness, he's just not what he was, which sucks for him. You know, it stinks for the Mavs as they try to piece together all these COVID issues right now. But I'll just tell you this: if you're like popping champagne because the Mavs signed Isaiah Thomas, then you haven't updated your calendar because it doesn't say 2016 anymore. It says 2021. So we'll see what happens. He's going to play in Sacramento tonight. I assume the next game in Sacramento as well. The 10-day would run out, I guess, about January 7th or 8th. So we'll see if he plays in these next 5 games. Thunder, Nuggets, Warriors coming up in the new year as well. Who you got tonight? Predict the score. Kings, Mavs in Sacramento. Let us know who you think is going to win and what the final score will end up being. Very fascinated to see how many minutes Isaiah Thomas gets in this game tonight. I'll take the Mavs 111-106. We'll see what shakes out. KP coming off his strongest game of the year. Maybe he can drop another 30 points in Sacramento. We'll see what Jalen Brunson and the boys can do in this one as well. And, yeah, go buy your Isaiah Thomas jersey. We'll see what he can do tonight as he is on a 10-day deal with the Dallas Mavericks as a COVID replacement with Boban Marjanovic and Brandon Knight, the latest to enter the protocols. They, of course, join Luka, Tim Hardaway, Ja'Cory McLaughlin, Maxi Kleber. I think there's one more. There's too many to keep up with. So many players in the COVID protocols right now. All right, that's about going to do it for us here on Dallas Mavericks Today. Be sure to subscribe. Hell, video number 3 might come around the corner here in the next, couple of hours. Who knows how this thing? This might be a twice-a-day show at this point. Kidding. We're not going to overpromise there. But subscribe. It's been fun doing a couple of videos today. Hopefully, we are back very, very soon. Remember, more subs equals more videos. We'll see you next time here on Dallas Mavericks Today.